Nigerians, who amongst you did this? I know this song so very much, you know, because I watch a lot of Nigerian films, Nollywood. I mean, you already know, those of us from Cameroon, we consume a lot of Nigerian films, right? So we know their songs. If I don't hear a song, no. If I don't watch the film, if I'm not in front of my TV set, yeah, and then I hear a particular song, I can tell you exactly the kind of scene that is going on at the moment. I know that some suffer part, some person don't die, some person they surely cry for bush, for evil forest, some person want taking life. Voila, you hear, oh, more. Anyways, you also this video is trending. Why? I mean, you already know that American or African American streamer, right? The most popular was in Africa. I mean, he organized an African tour. His aim was not to collaborate with, you know, popular influencers from Africa, all the streamers and all. He was just out there to showcase African, you know, rich culture, like our cultural heritage and the beautiful parts of Africa that the Westerners will not tell you. You see, and then when you take a look at some of the reactions of Westerners or the whites, you know, people in the diaspora, you will find them crying like they could not believe that Africa is this beautiful. You see, I've seen a lot of reaction videos, and many of them still consider Africa a country and not a continent. Yeah, to them, you have things like Africa is a very beautiful country. I never knew that Ethiopia is so beautiful. I did not know that this how Nigeria is. I didn't know this how Ghana is and stuff. You see, they still believe till today that Africa is a country. Now, a lot of us were really pissed. Anyways, today I'm not here to react on that one. We go sober on a later date. For now. Okay, so now, you know, why is this one a very big deal? Granted, you know that iShowSpeed's was in Nigeria, right? And it was catastrophic. It was very chaotic. People were looking out for their own personal interests. They really did not showcase what makes them Nigerians to the rest of the world. You understand? And you have to understand that here in Africa, right, we really look up to Nigerians, especially as far as entertainment is concerned. I mean, now they are dominating and all, right? So we are very much eager to see how they're going to organize themselves. You know, we're hoping that a lot of the influencers will come out in the numbers. There's going to be a beautiful showcase of the Nigerian culture. We're going to find the Igbos, you find the Yorubas and all. But nothing of that ever happens. Now you find them hustling individually. Someone like Pela was on a horse. Hey, okay. Before people come and say, "Oh, did he come to Cameroon?" So because you don't, I should not laugh. Excuse you, honey. I'm going to laugh, okay? So, so now Nigerians did not appreciate the fact that Ghanaians were mocking them, you see. So they were waiting for the way Ghanaians are going to treat iShowSpeed when he visits, upon his visit to Ghana. Now, unfortunately for Nigerians, iShowSpeed was well received in Ghana. I mean, the ambience was amazing. It was beautiful. And the young man enjoyed himself. You see, he really enjoyed the rich culture. He was beautifully adorned in the kente fabric and with all the golds, accessories and all. He had a good time. But now, Nigerians, once again, like I said, they were waiting for that wrong move. And this is what finally happened. So Ghanaians presented iShowSpeed with a very big bowl of jollof rice. And the young man flipped, like he did a backflip into the bowl or the pot of jollof, and he did not just do a backflip, he literally laid on it. You could really see he's happy and all. And then he took a bite, like, you know, he put a little bit in his mouth. And then when he woke up from that rice, Ghanaians were hustling it in their numbers. Take a look at the comments, y'all. Take a look at the comments. You know, Nigerians were happy. They're like, finally, there is something wrong. You know, like, finally, these Ghanaians, we thought we were the only ones who messed up or who messed up this very big opportunity. Ghanaians, all of a sudden, Ghanaians became their brothers. That's Nigerians for you. Take a look at the comments. Ghana, Nigeria, we are brothers. You know, Ghana, and then they always want to, you know, take the elder brother roles. Like, we are the elder brothers. You know, our younger brothers did the same thing as us. And there were so many Ghanaians who were disgusted by this particular move. And there are so many videos, especially on TikTok, honey. You will find people, you know, criticizing the Ghanaians. Like, why would you do this? Is it that there's so much hunger in Ghana? Like, to be honest, I was personally disgusted. I am someone who is very complicated. I don't think I'm going to feast on that. You know, there's just a whole lot of things that are going to be playing on my mind. Like, bro, I mean, he shows his skin. He's been sweating. The clothes is not even hygienic to begin with. So what that he took a bite? I mean, so what? You get? You could pee in your food and eat it. Doesn't mean I have to eat it because you ate it. Does it make sense? Voila. So people are like, oh, because Ghanaians, to their defense, they were saying that, oh, but iShowSpeed, despite the fact that he did a backflip into the bowl of jollof rice, he ate from it. So why can't we, bro? It's his. He can eat from his, but you cannot. You see, that's no excuse whatsoever. I was personally disappointed. Like Ghanaians, I'm disappointed by this move, honey. Like, what is going on here? Ghana, you disappointed me. I was not expecting this from you, honey. Like, it was a bit degrading, you see, and then just the fact that this young man is going to play with food. We don't play with food here in Africa. You understand me? Yeah? We don't play with food, honey. So when someone gives you food and you play like this with it, it's a bit disrespectful because so many people consider it as disrespectful, though others were trying to defend the young man, like, oh, but he seeks permission. Ghanaians who were present, they allowed him to do a black flip, like not black flip, anyone backflip and all. But it still does not cancel the fact that this was a very disrespectful move to the almighty Ghana Jollof. So the comments is coming up, and then equally the part where some Ghanaian mothers were seen asking iShowSpeed for money.
What's this? What's this? What is this? What is it though? Prawns.
Give us money. Give us money right now. Give us money.
You got cash? You got cash? Anybody got cash?
I'm the strongest.
Come on. And if you don't need no money, nothing. Come on.
Nigerians are like, oh, so it's not just us who begged. You guys are equally begging. You guys are equally begging. And then Ghanaians, to their defense, they said that these mothers are from Nigeria. That they were paid to sabotage the entire movement, you know, because there are a lot of Nigerians in Ghana, right? Well, you already know the drill. So they're like, no, Nigerian, they send them when they call sabotage. Ghanaians do not beg, we do not beg. Nigerians are the ones who are begging. So there's that back and forth. The banter, the exchange is very interesting. I love the cruise, you know, very beautiful altercation or exchange between the two great nations. However, what do you make of it? I don't want to give my take. You know, this is very sensitive because now they'll be like, oh, Nigerians already saying that I'm supporting Ghanaians a lot. And then, you know, yeah. So let me insult. Do you consider this begging? Because Ghanaians were saying that, oh, they were not begging, they were selling product, but you could hear them say,
give us money. Give us money.
give us money, give us money, give us money, give us money, right? Anyways, to conclude, Nigerians, I know this is going to make you feel good. Now, iShowSpeed visited Liberia. He was presented with the Liberian Jollof. He tested it, and this is what he said.
Good jollof rice. I give it an 8 out of 10.
You give it a what?
8 out of 10. But I have to be honest, it's good. But I think Nigeria is better.
Bravo. He said, I've tasted your jollof rice. I ate that of Ghana. I've eaten that of Liberia. But I will tell you that Niger jollof is still the ultimate. Niger jollof is the best jollof rice I have eaten from Africa. Very spicy. So Nigerians, in a way, I mean, you guys messed up, but there, you still won to an extent. You won the best jollof rice because I know how important that is to you. If he had awarded Ghanaians the best jollof, or as the owner or the country with the best jollof rice, and you would have been so pissed. You see, you'd have just like added salt to injury. But the fact that he awarded you guys, that's a plus, right? Okay, y'all. So this is what is making wave as far as iShowSpeed's visit to Africa is concerned. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Nigerians, how do you feel about that? The way the whole thing played out in Nigeria and Pela's, you know, oh my goodness, man, Pela's behavior, whatever attitude he exhibited. What do you make of it? And Ghanaians, how do you feel about iShowSpeed doing a backflip into one of your most prestigious meals, the Ghana Jollof? All this and lots more, let me hear it in the comment section. I am Choma. I love me there. Darling, and it feels good to be back though. Bye.